Greetings, wisdom keepers, wisdom seekers. Welcome back to WizdomDropz, your source for daily drops of wisdom and savvy cat astrology. My name is Tanya, and today we are discussing the new moon in Libra. This new moon is a doozy, everybody. Let me tell you, I am excited. And if you're not already feeling it, what's up with you? First things first, if you're new, make sure you like this content regardless of whether or not you're new, but welcome to those of you who are. Subscribe as I do put out content on the regular. And to my people who are normally here all the time wondering, what's up with Tanya? Where has she been? No worries. I've simply been working on the WizdomDropz Astrology School, the next round that is, and there's also a pre-recorded version of my WizdomDropz Astrology School coming out soon to a web link near you, viewers. So stay tuned for that. This program, though, that is going to be live, it starts again very soon, everybody, very soon. And it's specifically for those of you who are looking to go pro with your astrological services. This time around, I'm re-gearing my program specifically for you entrepreneurs. That's right. So people who are looking to start a professional astrology practice of some variety, I am there to give you that insight, and you will be working with not only me in this program, but one of my good friends and business partners, Trinetti. And so she's going to be helping out a lot with the business side of things. So anyway, more on that to come. Stay tuned. Let's get with it for now with the new moon in Libra, though. Details, details, and details. Look, this is happening Wednesday early, so we're happening right now, okay, y'all? As this is posted. And let us just check out holy guacamole. 2 words, holy guacamole. 6 syllables, 2 words, encompasses everything, okay? This is an intense new moon, everybody. 13 degrees with Mars, okay, with Mars. So you see here, this is basically a new beginning. My students know this, if you're one of my students listening to this, right? It's a new beginning, the Divine Mother, the Divine Father conjunct with Mars at the table. So this is like a seed that's going to germinate into the fullness of its plant within 2 weeks when we get that full moon in the last degrees of Aries, right? But for now, and yes, that is a super quick growth rate, but you know, it really will be lasting us the next month, because until the next new moon, we're under the influence of this new moon. All things, you know, new moon aside, the Mars factor is super passionate. It's super getting us, you know, to feel what we feel, as frankly as I can say it. And also with Mars debilitated in Libra, that's really not going to be, you know, a good place for our energy to always be in at this time. We might find an imbalance, ironically, within ourselves in our responses. The thing about the Libra energy, though, is that even if it does imbalance, it has a strong need to regulate, if you will, or homeostasize. You know what I'm saying? It needs to go back to the mellow kind of mid-range. So Libra energy, even though it has that explosive Mars with it right now, with this new moon conjunct Mars to the degree, 13 degrees all across the board, we also have that Libra factor, right? And so Libra is a mellowing force. It's ruled by Venus, and bump, bump, bump. Where is Venus? You called it, in Scorpio, also known as Mars's celestial territory. So this is an example of mutual reception. When you see one planet in the other planet's territory, it's called mutual reception. My students know this. It is something we talk much more about in astrology school, of course, but the summary of that is that you have to insert the flavor of each other into the situation that you're trying to figure out. So Mars in this case is in Libra's house, but Libra's over at Mars's, and they left them a little survival kit. That's how I recently explained it to some students of mine. So, but you know, for the journey. So it's kind of, you know, you read it like, Venus and Scorpio, ooh, that sucks. You read it like, ooh, Mars and Libra, that also sucks. But hey, at least they're in each other's sign, and that, my friends, helps them out, this mutual reception thing. So just something to note, that if you feel extra passionate and you feel extra zesty, good, bravo, onward, follow thy passion, young one, old one, whoever you are. And if you are out of balance within that, just know that you will find harmony through getting real. Get to the real shit at hand. Why do I say that? Because Venus here is disposited in Scorpio, honey bun, and Scorpio ain't about no facade at the end of the day. You know what I mean? So just think about that, let that medicine sit, and we're moving on to another part of the chart. Now, looking over here to Saturn, okay, Saturn is also engaged at this tango. And it's having a little party with the moon itself. If we apply, you know, what would that be? Like a 7-degree range orb. So, you know, not to be ruled out. It's definitely trine, which is really nice. It's trine by sign, if not, you know, degree. I think that that's a really harmonizing, helpful thing for us to be noted between now and 2 weeks from now, the full moon. Okay. These planets are going forward, and they're not going to be retrograde anymore. Okay, so we're in that critical cusp of October, y'all, where these planets, they're not going to be retrograde anymore. Thank goddess. Hallelujah. Can I get a hello? 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 Yeah, exactly. Very good. Yes, we got this. So these planets, we're going to start gaining traction again around Saturnine, you know, themes in particular. I think we're all going to be feeling that. Who can't wait for Jupiter to go direct? You know what I'm saying? Jupiter's like, I am getting the hell out of Aquarius and back into my own territory of Pisces. Okay. And, you know, Mercury going direct is always refreshing. Am I wrong? No, I'm right. But so with that said, I think that we're, you know, really in for some, I feel like this new boon, this new beginning, you know, it's going to be culminated in 2 weeks in this Aries lunation. And when you look at that chart, not only is it a full moon in Aries, speaking to, you know, the passionate nature of Aries and all things it is, but what's fascinating to me as an astrologer is the poetry of the heavens. It never fails. As the new moon 2 weeks prior, right, as you can see on your screen, is literally to the degree conjunct with Mars, the ruling planet of Aries. It's like moments like this make me as an astrologer just giggle. You know what I mean? Like, you're so funny, universe. Like, I love you. You're so cute. Because how often is it that a new moon in the opposite sign of Aries in Libra happens exactly to the degree, you know, conjunct with the opposing sign's ruler? Not often. You know what I mean? Not often. So I bet there's like some person out there working on astrology, mathematics, and like astrology facts. I bet you're like one of the funnest hidden closet nerds in the world. So if you happen to be watching this video out of niche interest, cool. But anyway, I think it's time for me to wrap this puppy up. With that said, I hope it's a great Libra new moon. Remember that the new moon is a new beginning, and that it's all about, at the end of the day, Venusian, but fairness. If you are feeling like, hey, this shit ain't fair, you stand up for your rights. Get up, stand up for your rights. You know what's right. Okay. Now, with that said, y'all, subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure you like this video. If you haven't liked this video, what is wrong with you? It's a great way to help the channel grow. Thank you so much to everybody who does. And with that said, stay tuned for WizdomDropz Astrology School live enrollment. For those of y'all entrepreneurs out there, you know who you are. And for those of you who are looking forward to my pre-recorded evergreen course, you stay tuned too, okay? Until next time, may the stars be with you. Peace.